How's it going, folks? Welcome back to Warcraft: The War Within. Baelgrim.
What is your query?
Lasting repairs. With my Storm Riders inactive, Dornagal is undefended, save a handful of lay peacekeepers. If the Nerubians attack us here again, Dornagal will fall, and all of us with it. It is imperative we draw them away from the city and take out their commander. We can and will make our own web and capture Xerix in it. I have a plan.
Fly high. Strike true.
What is the plan?
May the edicts guide you. They want the Cinder Brew? I propose we let them have it, and then ignite it.
Now hold on! That will reduce my meadery to rubble!
I will see to its repair, Wenbrand. You have my word.
Fine. But if my stock is involved, then so am I.
Excellent. Then we are aligned.
It is my oath-sworn duty to protect the Coreway.
Then it is settled. We will make our stand at the Cinderbrew Meadery.
I have work to do.
To the Meadery? Your archer friend is right. We must eliminate Xerix and his forces if the Coreway is to remain safe. Let us head to the Cinderbrew Meadery at once.
Be vigilant.
On your signal, I'll lure the Nerubians to the Meadery.
And we will prepare a welcome for our guests.
Off they go. Alright, so we're going to the Meadery, which was over there. We did see that. So let's go get that other quest. We'll do some of our side quests out there, seeing as we're going to be heading in that direction anyway. One right next to the dungeon entrance here.
Speak and be heard.
To Rambleshire. There's word of troubles in the village of Rambleshire at the base of Thunderhead Peak. Can't abide the place myself, always wet and rumbling, but Rook Tender Lufsella thought it worth a look. However, seeing as how the birds fancy the moss that the village produces, she's still green though, and might just need a hand.
Faith. Order.
Crossroads Plaza, what's this?
Do you have a query?
Hello, Outlander. Do you want to know about news from outside the city? The Crossroads is the key place for Earthwound to exchange information and goods, no matter their allegiances or edicts. My friend Bondaz unofficially maintains the square. He would be delighted to see you in person. I'm sure he has already heard 100 different stories of how you and the Outlanders made it to the Isle.
The Titans will return.
Ranadar. Alright. Okay. So, breadcrumb quests. And maybe a few extra quests though along once we get there too. How Scandalous. Did you see anything? I was just at the foregrounds picking up a jewelry commission, and all of a sudden everyone was shouting like the Coreway was under attack again. But it was not that. Some peacekeepers were heading towards the depot, where crafting shipments are sent up from the deeps. I bet it's something to do with the machine speakers. The peacekeepers ushered everyone away before I could see what had happened, and maybe you can sneak a glimpse. Alright, let's have a little look. So that's all the quests in here. To the foregrounds. Wait a minute, did I just see a glyph? Or did I imagine that? Oh, okay. I just thought I saw a glyph up here. Unless it was that thing there. Operations here are suspended on suspicion of smuggling. Be advised, relaying your last task truthfully is in your best interest. I swear by the edicts, this is an honest operation. How move along. This is an ongoing... Oh, scene, my apologies. We may actually need your assistance. Unlocking the Earthen Allied race? What? Seizing evidence. Councilward Merrick's has authorized trade goods from the deeps to be transported through this depot. However, we have received a tip that more than crafting materials are being sent and received. Donegal observes strict rules about what we trade and with whom. All commerce must serve the edicts, not the interests of individuals. We do not abide unsanctioned trading. We have started going through the crates here to find smuggled goods, but we haven't found anything yet. Help us take a look. Go through those crates, Scene. I want to see anything you find. It's just crafting supplies from the deep, sir, nothing else. I'll be the judge of that. Assorted chisels, different shapes and sizes, specialized for a variety of stone types. High quality coal, sturdy briquettes, able to burn for several hours at a time. Moleskin apron, prevents scorching and splatter from molten metal. Well, everything seems to check out. The tip we received was from a highly reliable source. There must be something here. Oh, that is odd. There are very normal trading goods. There is nothing illicit here. This is all you found? Withheld information. There has to be something we're missing. The tip we received was from a very reliable source. We have no reason to believe we were being misled. The Councilward will want us to get to the bottom of this, and I refuse to disappoint him. We haven't been able to get any additional information out of the workers, but maybe you'll have more luck. Speak to the ones we have detained here and see if you can learn anything. Line worker? I do not know anything, I swear on the edicts. My directive is just moving crates. Harthan abides by his directives precisely. This is an honest operation. Who are you? We Earthsworn owe no Outlanders any explanations. I have no idea what Kragard is talking about. Fine. The crates have false bottoms for hiding goods, but we do not know what is in them. Ah. Peacekeeper? Aha! False bottoms in the crates! Very clever. Well, there could be enough proof by itself to shut down this depot for good, but for the Councilward's records, we will need a full report of any smuggled goods we find. Something hidden? So, they have built extra compartments in the crates to hide extra items, eh? Well, that explains how they've been smuggling goods into and out of Donegal without any auditors knowing. Excellent work, Scene. But now the fun part of the job. Those crates will have to be broken open, and the smuggled goods taken into evidence. Smash the bottoms out of the crates, and bring anything you can find back to me. Good work, Ragged. Vigilant as always. I must return to the office, but do let me know what you find, says Merricks. Good at Bastion. Let's do this. Nerubian silk ropes. Woven from Nerubian webs, these flexible ropes are unbreakable. Disturbed mud spawn. Infused underclay. Infused with holy oil from Hollowfall. This mud can burn for weeks on end. bag of glowing shards. These small shards break easily, producing an invigorating spark of electricity. Bundle of receipts. Each one is signed by the same person, Steel Vein. Graggart frowns as he looks over the goods you found. Some of these goods are from Azkahet. We are specifically forbidden from trading with the Nerubians in any capacity. We cannot risk any resources falling into the hands of our enemies. The Councilward must be informed. Oh, can't talk. Yeah, I get this happen from time to time. It's like you gotta click off them and then click on them again. And then it seems to work. Report to the Councilward those receipts you found. Steelvein is a known smuggler that we've been chasing for a long time. The Councilward will be pleased to finally have solid evidence on his activities, and maybe even on his whereabouts. Bring these receipts to Merrick's immediately. He'll want to study them in detail. He said he was heading back to his office, so you should be able to find him at the Councilward's Rise. I'll package up the rest of the evidence to be brought to him later. Good work today. Due to suspected ties with the smuggler Steelvein, this depot is hereby closed indefinitely. You cannot do this! My directive! He can do this, and he did do this, and it's done. What's his quest?
We are the Titan's bedrock and foundation.
Gear enchanting? Hello, Outlander. I've heard of your exploits since your dramatic arrival on our shores. We earthen welcome your aid. I can teach you how to enchant your gear with resources from my land. To defeat our enemies, every bit of power helps. Complete the item enchantment tutorial by enchanting what? But I'm not an enchanter.
We'll continue speaking later.
Here, take these. The scroll's power is a perfect match for your ring, but you can also enchant your own rings if you wish. What? Hey, hang on a second, you know that I'm not...
The hallway must be protected.
I'm not... Oh, but you gave me one. Ah, cool.
Faith. Order.
So if I enchant my ring... with a bit of glimmering haste...
What is your command?
May you be undefeatable as the earth itself. On your way now, Outlander. I've got to choose one, okay? I'll get a critical strike. How's that?
Return if you wish to speak
That's
again.
nice. That's nice of them. Have a free enchant, essentially. Okay, that's cool. I can dig it. I can. Or is this a way of introducing the idea that we might be able to specialize in every... We might be able to take up every profession on one character? Which, when I think about it, that should be the way. I reckon it's about time. With warbands, we get our own war hall, or what did we have in Warlords of Draenor? You know, that base we had, our garrison. We make use of the garrison again. So everybody in the warband, or across all your characters, they can level up their... you gotta level them up. You gotta level up those professions, but when they're leveled up, you can make use of them at that garrison, no matter what character you are. Or you all level up at the same time, or something, I don't know. Or you level up the profession at the garrison, and so everybody can make use of it and contribute to it if they want to. I don't know. Something along those lines. It would be good to make use of that garrison again, though. The office is indeed unoccupied. A pile of letters is scattered haphazardly across what you assume is Merrick's desk. It appears that he left in a hurry. The topmost letter is open and unfolded. There has been a situation. Expect delays. Steel vein. What? Seems like there is nothing else to do but leave the receipts on Merrick's desk. Alright, so that's the end of that line. That's strange that it just ends like that. It says there's nothing else to do right now. Maybe it's progressive. In the next patch or whatever, there'll be a little bit more to do. Fly over here for a second. Okay, alright. Okay, well, if that's done, let's go and meet Bondaz. Oh, actually, there was a quest just outside of here. Wanted, the Barrow Breaker. This note is nailed into the post with a small chitinous plate. Chitinous or chitinous plate? For crimes impending the edicts of Dornagal. The council has deemed a reward be yielded to any who slays the chitinous beast known as Stickar. A sample of Stickar's armor is attached. If you are unable to damage it, you are urged to carry on in your duties and leave this task for another. Should I give it a crack and see if I can actually break it?
Do you have a query?
An outlander? You are real? Just like the others that have stopped by. There are so many of you. I can't believe my eyes. I know everything about the Isle, but could not have fathomed this.
May the Titans carve your path.
Ah. Delvers call fungal folly. We've got more reports of Fungarians returning to a place that we've dubbed fungal folly. Support is needed to clear these mushroom menaces out of the area to avoid them spreading any further. Companion experience in resonant crystals. Help wanted. Craigville's Rest. Craigville's Rest has become overrun by kobolds. There's one sacred place, resting place of the earth that must be restored.
Grow closer, Outlander.
The Earthwound. A Turkar grumbles as you approach. Ground is shaking. Says no good. Trumbles are awakening the elements again. Stirs rot in them. Danger to us all. Bring them to heal and give its heart here. Only then can the earth begin to heal. Only then can Eterka do her duties.
May Freya guide you.
The Mourning Rise. Oh, here we go. Earthen. It's part of unlocking this. Greetings, Outlander. My name is Otago, and I am caretaker Cogran's apprentice at the Mourning Rise Memorial Site. The mischievous candlelit kobolds have overrun Mourning Rise, and we seek assistance. Would you meet me at Fullside Outpost? It is just to the north of here. I will be able to tell you more once you arrive.
Our lives are our own.
Alright, so a bunch of quests in a bunch of different directions. Let's go to the Earthwind first, though. Oh, she's going to explain to the outpost. Just slumbering. But we'll sort it out. She sings pain, the pain. Make the singing stop. I'll make it stop. At last, quiet. Aha. Oh, we did our duty.
Tending cycle interrupted.
Utica grumbles and stares at you blankly. Broken but not unmendable.
Tend your own garden.
Broken heart takes long time to mend. Utica heals you. Here's your wrath. Earth will mend.
Resuming tending cycle.
Utica's on it. So we got to Mourning Rise. It is my duty as caretaker. I have to do it before I shut down. No, let me take care of the kobolds. It is the least I can do for you.
A new experience.
You are here. Thank you for coming.
Follow no directives but your own.
Ah, do I know you? No? Good. My memory isn't what it used to be. I am Corgran, caretaker of Mourning Rise, a place for Unbound who are ready for their final shutdown. Those who come here for their final moments do so to break the Titan's cycle and to be remembered as the Unbound they chose to be. Unless your kind experiences stasis lock as we do, I'm not sure what help I can give you before I depart.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
I can feel my energy reserves depleting. I will soon not be able to execute my duties. That is why I have Otago here to take over. Before my systems grind to a halt, I must make sure Mourning Rise is free of kobolds. They have invaded the memorial site I tend and plunder, the unbound shrines and bodies that are there. Maybe it is good you are here. You may have the strength to help us. Please, help Otago rid the site of kobolds.
Our lives are our own.
Do you have the explosives? Don't worry, Corgran. I have more than enough. I just don't want you to return cracked and chipped. I'll be careful. I wouldn't want to leave you alone with no one to take care of you. Corgran's request. Otago, these written words are my memoir indicating my will and wish to follow the path of Kriegwald, like many Unbound have done before. This is my request for a final shutdown. It is my choice, my decision, and the last chain I shatter to become truly free of the Titan's grasp. I know that when time comes, you will honor it and grant me that final moment of peace. I do have one wish that is outside of our traditional course for a final shutdown. I wish to be left by the shore in the place I travel to when I need some time for myself. I am aware that it is not what we do, but I implore you to consider it when the time comes. Do not worry when it does. Mourning Rise would be in good hands. Your hands? You forge your path well, Corgran. Left there for her to read at some point. Alright, let's head over there. Meet Otago at the Mourning Rise site.
Tell me, what drives you?
Look at what these kobolds have done. Otago sighs heavily. I am happy that Corgran hasn't seen this. He needs to rest and conserve his energy. That may stave off his shutdown a little longer, at least until we're finished here.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
Corgran still calls himself the caretaker, but I'm the one who has been taking care of Mourning Rise for some time. I don't mind. Corgran is very kind, but the situation here has gotten away from me. We have some work ahead of us.
May your choices return.
Honor their memories. Take these gifts and place them by the past caretakers. Each is a gift honoring their memory. I'd also like us to perform some light groundskeeping to at least maintain the site. Unfortunately, what these kobolds are doing to the memorials will take us weeks to fix. Please, do what you can about the kobolds. It would be unwise to leave the gifts unguarded while they are still roaming the area.
May all paths be open to
We have to deal with these kobolds and place gifts before we can move forward. Then let's place them. These are very tiny. You ain't hitting me with a bonk. We still, you know, take. Precious gem. Mourning Rise, epitaph, late. This shutdown Earthwound has noticeable damage all over his body. There is new damage on his left arm from where gems were missing from his bracer. In remembrance of caretaker Ocdan, none known by his unit of friends for striking a victorious pose when he won an argument. May he rest victoriously as well. Striking a pose. This plaque looks older than the others, and so does the earthen standing above it. Even so, the cracks on his head and belt seem recent, as do missing parts of his leg and gems. In remembrance of caretaker Radok, struck down while protecting Mourning Rise from Nerubians, he was beloved by all his sector. Known as a brave fighter, he was no fiercer than when he played his favorite card game, Resonance. There will always be an empty chair for him at his sector's gaming table. The earthen above the plaque was wearing Stormrider armor, but most of it has been removed by force. The earthen has also been bashed in the face by a blunt object. In remembrance of caretaker Bagda, once a celebrated Stormrider, she was discharged from their ranks when she turned away from Oathsworn beliefs. A lover of fine Cinderbrew and gems, she was as ardent a Stormrider as she was a caretaker. Go away, you pest.
What path brought you here?
I am amazed how much damage the kobolds have done to the site. So many shut down Earth and desecrated. I know that I am not yet the head caretaker, but I take full responsibility for this. I should have asked for the mantle of caretaker long ago when Corgran started to show the first signs of memory overwrite and stasis lock.
Returning to task. Goodbye.